everyone! So today we're going to be doing the learning the blocks. So this is part 2 of learning the blocks. We're going to be learning sound and events. And event is the most important block for coding. Alright, so before we move on, make sure to like and subscribe. When you've done that, then you can come back. Alright, so there will be a question at the end, and you have to type it in the comments. And in the next video, I will see who got it correct. And yeah, okay, so we're going to be on sounds. Alright, so the first thing that's here is play sound. You can put you can put your own sounds, but right now there's only grunt. You can also record your own sound. If you could just click that circle thing, then it'll start recording. Yeah, like that, and then you can stop recording. Click on the box. Yeah, and yeah, that does it. And you can also cut out your parts. Yeah, and then yeah, that's the sound grunt. Yeah, it's a little bit loud, but yeah. Alright, next is we have the start sound, the grunt. It makes it start sound instead of play sound. Well, play sound, it's a little bit different since it will play and as well as the code on top of it. For example, we go into motion, and then we go into looks, and then we get out a say block, and then we put it on top of it. Then when you click on it, then it'll also play the sound and also say hello. But with the start sound, it won't do that. Yeah, so this is the stop all sounds. For example, you have a long sound and you can make it like start or stop. Well, it's the recording right now, and I'm gonna make it really long. Then once we get that out, then you can get play sound, whatever recording you want, and when you get that, like start or stop, and then it stops all the sounds. So yeah. Next is change pitch effect by 10. So it basically changes the sound pitch by how much you want.
Start or stop. Well, it's the recording right now.
Yeah, it sounds like a different voice. Yeah. So when
start or stop. Well, it's the recording right now.
It sounds like that. Alright. Next is set pitch 2. It's basically the same thing as change pitch, but it
start
it sets it. You don't have to keep pressing on it. It automatically sets it to whatever number you want. Okay, next is clear sound effects. Yeah, so what it basically does is it clears up
the recording right now.
The pitch. It clears up the pitch.
Start or stop.
When you click on
it's the recording right now.
Then it'll remove the pitch, and yeah. Alright, next is change volume by how much you want. Well, if you put negative, then it'll go down. If you put
start
normal,
or stop. Well, it's the recording right
now. Yeah. So this is how you do it with change volume. Next is set sound, so you can just automatically make it what number, whatever number you want.
Well, it's the recording right now.
And yeah. Alright, next is, volume. It shows whatever volume it is. Like, for example, you can set it to, it's already 50, then or 10, then it'll be 10, yeah, right there. Yeah, so that's basically it for sounds. Alright, next is the most important part, is the when flag clicked. this powers all the blocks right below. For example, you can just move 10 steps, and when you click the flag, then it will activate it. It's the most important block because that triggers everything. Yeah. You can also play recording. And
Start or stop. Well, it's the recording right now.
Yeah. Alright, next is when space pressed. Well, it will power anything just like the when flag clicked, but you can also do other stuff with it. Like you can make like a something. Like you can make it like right arrow, and then it will make right arrow key pressed, then it will move 10 steps. Yeah, it moves like that. Alright, next is when this sprite clicked. So when you click on the sprite, it will move 10 steps. Yeah, it's moving 10 steps every time I click on it. Alright, next is when backdrop switches to whatever backdrop. Like, for example, you have another backdrop, like Arctic, and then you have switch backdrop to whatever backdrop you want, like Arctic. Okay, so then when it switches, then it'll move 10 steps. When it switches to whatever backdrop you select right here, then it will move 10 steps. Yeah. Alright, next is the when loudness such timer goes to whatever number you want it to. Well, the loudness is in a different thing, so we'll have to talk about that in another video. Alright, next is when I receive and also broadcast message, well, whatever message you want, and wait. So basically this is a triggering thing. So you can put in whatever message you want, like test. We're gonna put in test, and then when I receive message test, then we can put whatever block we want, like turn 15 degrees, or yeah. And then when you click on the flag, then it'll broadcast test, and then it'll go down to when I receive test, then it will turn 15 degrees. Alright, yeah. Also, you can also do it with whatever command you want. You can also put the broadcast message, whatever message you want, then it will wait. Yeah, it will wait. Alright. Yup. And then it'll change the Y by 10. Alright. So, now we've already finished the thing. So now we're gonna ask the question. So the question is, if the code ends, will it repeat forever until you hit stop? Alright, that's it for this video. Bye everyone.